Hey everybody, this is Muffin with the Daily Biker Podcast. Just here to let y'all know the opinions and ideas expressed in this show are those of the hosts and their guests, not to be confused with their partners and sponsors. Now, let's get it on.
Hey guys, this is Sean from the Bikes and Beards YouTube channel, and you guys are listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him in a while.
He's a plumber. Or HVAC.
He's had a lot of stuff going on, so he just hasn't been out very much.
Yeah, it's all good. He's got kids and stuff, too.
Yeah.
Like grown kids,
Yeah.
adult kids that he has to deal with.
But yeah, I saw him just randomly. I was like, oh, hey, buddy. I hadn't seen you in a long
He
time.
recognize you?
Yeah. Yeah, we were over at Pandora.
You said he bought an RS6 Avant?
Yes, I wish. No, RS60. Or 660, the Aprilia.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Well, his daughter started wanting to ride, and he bought her a little CB300R.
Mm-hmm.
And she outgrew that. He was like, well, it's kind of funny, her trying to keep up with me on the CVO and her in this little Honda. So he ended up buying an Aprilia 660.
For her.
For her. Well, he rode it. And then
But he still has a street light.
He still has a street light.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, I really like the sport bike. Now I'm thinking about getting something even bigger. Because she's riding the 660 now, and he sold the Honda.
Nice.
Did I just get...
No, the sun
The sun got dimmer. Because I
The
know
light
too.
didn't change. It's the
Dude, I hate that.
this reflects light.
I hate that when I'm playing games, though.
Oh yeah, it's like what?
And all of a sudden it'll get brighter or darker in the like in the middle of playing the game. It's like you didn't go into a shadow. Like you're in the middle of the open and all of a sudden like the lighting just changes. It's like, what just happened?
And then you start hearing special music. Oh crap!
Oh crap.
No, they do it like the Hunger Games. A little bit bad way. A bit.
Yeah.
Makes it very interesting. Have a game that like you still wouldn't want it because 30 minutes is a long match. But have one where maybe it is like 2 or 3 hours,
And like the light changes, it gets dark during the game.
or they do different stuff. Maybe the clock runs like an hour is
15 minutes.
Yeah,
So
you can go
From
for a
night to
cycle
day.
of a couple days.
That would actually be kind of interesting.
Yeah,
Well, especially in PUBG, you could definitely make that work.
yeah. It just got brighter again.
Yeah.
The boss,
Crazy.
The boss disappeared. There's no enemies nearby.
It's like in Fallout when you go hidden,
Yeah.
and it's like it's green, and then it'll turn red. It's like, gosh.
Yep.
So, anyways,
Anyways,
motorcycle podcast.
yes,
Motorcycle
we're not a
podcast.
video game podcast.
Not yet. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Daily Biker Podcast. My name is Marcus, and I am your clueless leader. Today we're going to go on a learning journey. I have Miss Muffin with me.
Hey y'all.
Okay.
Ugh,
And there's Daniel.
awkward.
Hi.
Hi.
We are. I have been failing to mention this. I've been horrible at my job. We are in the White Lightning Harley Davidson mobile studios. We are located in Studio B.
Yep.
currently.
Back over here today.
Yes. Yeah, last week we were at, I called it Studio C. I was calling Studio C my house.
Okay. That works.
Condo.
Condo.
Yeah. Studio condo.
C for condo. Studio condo.
Jeez. I mean, it works.
Studio. No, so, Daniel wasn't around last week.
Nope. I was a little bit busy.
Had a lot of different stuff going on. But there's been some stuff happen in the world of motorcycling with Daniel in specific inside the past couple weeks.
What I do.
He's like, what?
You have purchased and or destroyed a couple motorcycles.
I have not destroyed my own. Mine's actually the one that I bought for me is actually being restored. I have a brand new tire and rim in the back of my car right now.
Let's
I'll destroy other people's
Other
bikes.
let's start this way. We have a group of friends that aren't on the podcast. I don't even think they listen to the podcast.
No.
Actually, I'm
No.
pretty sure they just make fun of us for having a podcast.
Yeah, that's
accurate.
That's probably true.
So, but
Group of friends.
group of friends.
Believe it or not, we do have some friends.
So, yeah.
Even though
and there's
the
a
previous
lot of
podcast, Marcus said no friends.
there's have no friends. I'm telling you to have no friends.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, your best option in life is not have any friends. We unfortunately do have friends. So, and peer pressure is a real thing in our group.
Yeah,
A
obviously.
very strong real thing in our group.
Yes, it is.
Daniel, I don't know if...
Oh, I was at the center of all this.
Were you the peer pressure?
What, to buy them?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so you were pressured. But then you pressured more to other people, too.
Well, yeah, it just so happened that it was a good deal and it'd be kind of fun. And me and Alex had been talking.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. So to clarify, if you hear us reference the name Alex, because if you have been listening to us this whole time, we've had Alex on the show before, different Alex. Daniel has a brother named Alex, and we have a friend in our group named Alex. Yes. And unfortunately, both of them go by Alex. So whenever Daniel is talking to anybody, including his wife, he has to specify which.
Yeah, I'm like
Alex.
Me too. I'm like, which one?
Well, if Daniel's like, I've been at Alex's house drinking, and she'll go, which one? I go, does it matter?
I mean, no.
Yeah,
No.
that really doesn't matter. Well, usually that's what I tell them. We have drunk Alex, and then we have Alex.
There you go.
Brother Alex.
There you go.
I was flipping him around for a second.
Well, I did. I made that joke with Stephanie before. We just call
Or Dr. Alex.
DA and then AA.
I mean, that's kind of fitting.
But DA is not even Dr. Alex.
Yeah, I know. Well, he's not even a doctor.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He might be one day.
PA.
He might be one day. He said he's thought about going.
Yeah.
He has thought about going while he's still young.
Yeah.
Because he's 25, 26.
No, he's 28.
Either way.
29. Well, he turns 29 this year.
Either way, at that age, if he was in the next year or two, if he's like, I'm going to do this, it's a good choice at that point.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Now would be the time.
No.
But,
so, but we could call the other Alex DA for dumbass.
That is true, but I feel like that could refer to a lot more people than just him.
That's true.
BA. Battery Alex.
He's never had a problem with that. Well, no, the Grom battery didn't work when he got it, but I know why. I still like AA.
I mean, AA is...
That's not a bad one.
That's not a bad one.
DA and AA.
Yeah, okay.
So,
so the story we're talking about today refers to AA.
So friend Alex.
AA.
Friend Alex.
Yeah, so Alex decided to purchase a Grom.
Yes. So it was a conversation that me and Alex had been having for a while, talking about getting mini bikes. Because for what we want to use them for.
You and I have also had this conversation, but different types of mini bikes.
Different types of mini bikes.
And different use.
Different use.
We want to clarify, Daniel and I want to get Coleman's.
Yes.
And then go out in the woods and act like we're riding 450Rs.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Me and Alex wanted, like, Grom 100cc bikes just to screw around with in the driveway and in the street.
Yeah.
In front of a house.
Yes.
So.
Piss off the neighbors. It's fine.
Yeah. So we had a friend that had two mini bikes, a 2019 Grom and a 2003 XR 100R. And we picked up both of them for a total of $2,000. That was very heavily loaded into the Grom.
Well, I hope not.
Oh, it was.
I know.
It's like, oh, it was.
But still.
Yeah. Yes. So.
Because conditions and,
well,
and
I have been
cost of needing things.
I have been slowly fixing up that XR.
Yes, but the XR has needed less repairs.
That is true.
Than what the Grom needs.
And the repairs for the XR have been significantly cheaper.
Yeah, you could probably buy a whole nother engine for your XR.
For the cost to get his redone.
Yes.
Just a little time. Well, he's got a whole slew of problems, which we'll go into on his bike at some point because I'll be the one fixing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was initially told the Grom's in great shape, it runs really well, but the XR hasn't run for a little while and the back tire's flat. Okay, well, you know. And Alex actually went to pick it up for me that day because I had to work. I sent him a message like, so what is it? You know, how's it look? He's like, looks like shit.
What, the XR?
Yeah. I was like, oh, great. This is going to be wonderful. It looked like crap. When I got over there, they got it off the back of the truck. Turn the fuel on, first kick, vroom, starts right up. Didn't even have, and now it leaked gas and needed some other work. Put a new carburetor on it. I've got new chain sprocket tire, cleaned up all the plastics, did the valve adjustment. Everything's good. You know, now it's just kind of like touching up, making things look nice.
Yeah.
Runs great. And as soon as I put that rear tire back on it, it'll be good to go.
Yeah.
But, you know, for my $600 and something investment, I'm okay with
not
that.
Bad, yeah.
A whole brand new carburetor only cost me $25.
And to clarify, the peer pressuring has not stopped. I'm not buying a mini bike, but they have inspired me to get another motorcycle. Because Alex gets that.
Yeah.
You get the dirt bike.
Yeah.
And now Lewis
got the little 50.
Bought a 50.
Yeah.
Which is just as a basket case as...
Right. I'm going to buy a clean motorcycle.
Yeah.
And then chop it in half.
Fine with me.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, at this point, we probably need to do that with that Grom.
Cut it in half?
Yeah.
Just cut it in half.
The poor thing needs some help.
Poor little fella.
And not even that we did any... Well, I mean, we definitely didn't help it long in its life.
Yeah.
Well...
I went and took the fender cover off of it last week.
Yeah.
Because the rear end on it is wonky. It's not lined up straight, and the chain's not lined up straight. So I need to get in there and figure out exactly what's going on with that. Like, some of the adjusters are not there anymore, and so to take the fender cover off, you have to move the exhaust can because it covers one of the bolts. I pull the exhaust can off, and just oil drains out of it. We tried to start it up after we all got together that Saturday and properly abused the Grom.
They had a
I mean, as
Grom
you
got
should.
abused on that Saturday.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. It didn't want to start. Just a big cloud of smoke comes out of it.
Well, it did big old smoky burnouts.
Yes.
After someone slightly picked up on the rear end to help the tire break loose.
Well, the clutch is gone.
Right.
And that front brake is a suggestion.
Right.
A suggestion.
It works occasionally. I mean, but those were things that we knew about when we first got it. Clutch barely connects, barely gets you going. I think we've got it to 51 miles an hour, which is about 5 miles an hour off its top speed. So, but it won't come out of third gear. Once you get into third, give it too much gas, it just bogs down completely. So I did a compression test on it. We have 70 psi of compression.
Okay.
It's supposed to be at 140 to 150.
Well,
70's better than nothing, though.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, so, it's most likely going to need rings.
Most likely.
Most likely.
Okay.
Most likely. The intake is a rubber piece of hose with all the sensors just drilled into it.
Okay.
With a filter on the end, so,
Okay.
quality craftsmanship that's
Okay.
gone in there. So, clutch, big bore kit, new head, intake, probably a new swing arm because I think that one's bent.
Jeez.
Chain sprockets. Probably $1,500 worth of parts.
Quick pause on that.
Yeah.
Chain and sprockets. So I told you Sean changed his chain sprockets, right?
Yeah.
So Sean went 3 up on the rear. This is on a Pan America for anybody listening. 3 up on the rear of the Pan America.
Okay.
And 1 down on the front. Okay.
Okay. So, if I recall correctly, going 1 down on the front is the equivalent of going 2 down on the rear. I'm trying to,
2 to 3.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
So he basically negated it. If he went one
No.
down, if he went
It
one
went
down on
up.
the front,
It's going up. The smaller sprocket on the front.
Yes.
Okay. And bigger sprocket on the rear, you have more pull on your rear than you do on your front.
Yes.
So it launches faster.
you want to go down. If you want lower torque, or if you want
Higher torque.
If you want higher torque, more off the line speed, you go lower everywhere. If you want it to be,
Think of a bicycle.
Yeah.
That
When you're in your 1-1,
when
it's easy to pedal, it spins quicker. So like that quick acceleration, but you lose that top
when
end.
a bicycle is the easiest to pedal,
You're not going very fast.
you're on your big sprocket on the rear. Going up on your rear sprocket makes you take off faster. And
Okay.
going down on your front sprocket is the same as going up on your rear sprocket. Because when you're going fast, like on a bicycle, you're on your small sprocket.
Yeah. Yeah, because then you're getting to a 1-to-1 ratio.
Right. That's why you hear everybody when they're with their sport bikes or whatever, when they want more off the line, they'll go up 1 or 2 teeth on their rear sprocket.
Okay, I had it back.
Yeah, you're thinking top end,
Yeah,
not takeoff.
Yeah, I was getting it backwards in my head.
Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
he's not chasing top end because
Yeah, well, he doesn't
the
need
thing's
top.
already got a top end,
Yeah.
but he rides it off road, so he wants more.
Yeah. Well, and, I mean, in all reality, you're never going to need that top end. So if you reduce that down where your max speed is about 10, 15 miles per hour less, but you gain that low end grunt, off the line grunt,
Right.
especially for what he's using the bike for.
So when he gasses it,
Yeah.
oh, it goes. I had to put it on the trailer the other day,
Yeah.
and I started it up and rode it out of the shop. As soon as you let that clutch out, it's going. You know what a Pan America's like. You have to typically give it a little bit of gas to get going to get into that torque.
Yeah.
No more. I was like, oh, I want to actually ride this thing.
It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see how it does at like just normal like road speed type driving.
I need to bring the other mini bike around and ride it with y'all too.
What other mini bike?
The XR650.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you've noticed that day I rode the KTM.
Yes.
The next smallest bike that any of us
Right.
own.
Yeah. I don't want to put pegs on the rear of the XR, but sometimes I do. Wish I could just, like, if we're just running over to Alex, could put her on the back, but she has nowhere to put her feet.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would ride it. I don't care.
I do have pegs for it.
I would get on the back of it. I don't care.
Garage.
We'll just have to put the pegs on it.
Yeah, you literally just have to screw them in.
Yeah.
Might need to do that.
But, I was also thinking the Coleman's. Imagine like a cross-country road trip in the Coleman's.
See, I want one of those.
Okay. Here to Knoxville road trip on the Coleman's.
Okay.
That sounds a little better.
That is like cross-country.
Like
yes.
I don't need to take 2 years off of work to go cross country on a Coleman.
So,
You'll do the Dumb and Dumber thing?
yeah. So, you have an XR100 now.
Yes.
AA has a
2019 Grom.
Grom now.
Yes.
Lewis has a 50.
Yep.
A CRF 50.
CRF, yes.
Steve is still learning to ride a motorcycle.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Bless
He'll get there one day.
Bless his
We're
heart.
going to take the training wheels off soon.
And Dusty
Has a baby.
owns a motorcycle.
Yeah. Yes.
And Charlie is probably somewhere out on his 5,000 mile weekly road trip on his
I mean,
motorcycle.
He went out to go get lunch.
Yeah.
Where's Charlie at? Oh, he ran over to Arizona to grab a sandwich.
Yeah. He'll be back.
I got to tell y'all, we had this friend, Charlie. Charlie is, 65?
Yeah, he's in his 60s.
Yeah.
Recently retired, too. Retired year. Maybe.
Year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yeah. So, he was already a big rider. Charlie is the envy to any of you listening to this that are riders because he literally, he rides to Sturgis every year. And, this year when he's going to ride to Sturgis, they'll take, 3 days to ride to Sturgis. Their day one is 1,100 miles that they're going to ride.
Yeah.
What are they riding from here to, Denver or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, on day one. So, it's
They're going to go.
he rides.
Yeah.
Charlie's a rider.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie outrides all of us.
Yeah. Just in a week.
In a week.
In a week, he's ridden more than we probably do an entire year.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys.
And for anybody listening to this, it's like, I'm older, I can't hold up those heavy bikes. Now, Charlie does have a lowrider ST.
Yeah.
But Charlie is a smaller guy.
Right, he is.
Yeah.
I mean, Heather, you're 5'4". How does Charlie stand next to you? A couple inches taller, maybe?
He's probably my dad's height, which is just a couple inches
So, like
taller.
5'6", 5'7",
Yeah.
and has that ultra limited that he can just get on and go.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. No, I did ride his ST after he had kind of changed where the pegs were and everything.
I've only been around the
leg.
parking lot.
So after he first got it and changed it, he was like, "Oh, take it for a spin." Like crap.
I've been around the parking lot on it with the floorboards.
Yeah.
I don't know if you rode it since he put his floorboards on there.
No.
It is a very comfortable riding position with the floorboards, but you lose some lean angle. So,
but I mean that does happen with floorboards in general.
well,
Yeah.
yes and no, but he did. The frame is the same between the Heritage and that bike.
Yeah.
So he did all the stuff that comes on a Heritage for their floorboards to put those floorboards on there.
So okay. So they're going to sit a little bit lower than.
Yes.
Yeah.
Than if they just put floorboards on an ST.
Yeah. I get it. Not for me.
Yeah.
I'm not a floorboard person.
I like floorboards.
They're not bad.
But my next bike build will not have floorboards.
Okay.
No.
And it'll be one of those things where your legs are like this.
Yeah,
Like,
well, we
all
were talking
punched up.
about...
But there's a purpose of that.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a purpose of that. I'm going to build an old school rigid chopper. So, out of a Sportster, though.
So is this the new thing that you think you're going to do?
What do you mean?
Well, no. Heather, I think you can agree with me. Every now and then,
It
you come up
changes
with
sometimes,
you come up with like, oh, I really want to do this. Then I really want to
Well,
do this.
yeah.
And now I'm going to do this.
I wanted to build a Sportster Bob before I ever bought my Street Glide.
Yeah. And,
I mean,
so
yeah.
it's just all of a sudden you'll have like, this will be the new focus, and you're like, oh, I really want to do this.
Well,
and
so
then you'll see something else, which is awesome.
I
and
got
it kind of goes
over-
to the back burner.
I recently have gotten over. I love my bike.
Yeah.
I've gotten over dumping more money into it, though.
Fair enough. I mean, at this point, what else are you really going to accomplish with it?
There'll be things
We've
that
already
change.
dumped enough money.
There'll be things that change on it, but it's just more or less like time
Yeah.
replace, and when they get replaced, it'll be upgraded.
Yeah.
Like when I do my new suspension on the rear, it'll be upgraded suspension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but the only other thing really was like, because I said once before about building a chopper, but doing it out of a big twin bike. I'd do it like a soft tail.
Yeah.
But I'm a lot more money invested in doing that. We're talking about starting on like a $10,000 bike at that point in time.
True. Yeah. Very true.
With a Sportster, starting with like a $2,000 bike.
True. It's cheaper.
Unless you go on Facebook Marketplace and they know what they have, and it's an $8,000 bike.
Yeah.
That's true.
So there's that factor.
Yes.
The only other thing where I was like, oh, I'd really like to do this, is buying a big ADV bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were in the most recent history, the big ADV bike.
Yeah.
It was Pan America, then it turned into the Tenere 700.
T7.
And then it went back to Pan America.
Yeah.
Then it went back to Pan America.
But
And then you're like, the XR does everything that those do, just slower.
well, that was just getting into the whole, like with the Pan America and the Tenere,
Yeah.
was a daily riding bike
Yeah.
to not have to ride the Street Glide.
True. But now you've got the Street Glide exactly where you want it. And
Well, I still wouldn't say exactly where I want it.
Well,
it's
for
just
the
It's
most part.
close.
it's just I'm getting to that point now where it's like, I'll end up getting another bike that's a daily riding bike.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to get one the other day because we had a guy trading in a bike that we weren't able to get the deal done, and I wanted that bike though.
Oh, really?
And it would actually end up becoming Heather's bike, but I would still daily ride it a lot.
Was it a deluxe?
No.
What was it?
CRF 300 Rally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That makes sense.
I would still. It's kind of like with you, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know you're looking around like
Like,
right now.
Like,
What do you mean?
What?
Like, you want a nice, fuel injected, get on it, turn the key, sport touring bike that you can just go.
And I do actually at this time have a couple options.
Right.
I'm going through.
Like, you want that.
Yes.
But if all of a sudden there was a GZP sitting in front of your house at your price point, that would get put on the back burner. Because
potentially.
Because
Most
this
likely.
is something that's there. So in recent light, for my information, because I've always wanted a Sportster bobber.
Yeah.
You
A
have,
Sportster bobber or chopper. Actually, I wanted one when I worked at Mountain Creek. That was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
True.
I'd imagine you guys get Sportsters traded in.
Not the year range I'm looking for, though.
Are you looking for older or newer?
Yeah, older.
Like, okay, so pre-2005.
Yeah, I'm looking for like 95.
90s. Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's specific reasons with that being a lot less electronic.
The way that you can modify.
carbureted.
Yeah, and that's kind of what
A
I was
lot
saying.
less stuff to deal with
Yeah.
when turning into a chopper.
True.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
This one doesn't even have tail lights. Perfect.
yeah.
Perfect. I'll take it.
But like with that, to my recent knowledge, there's a lot of stuff that I can get and do that's not as hard and a lot less expensive than what I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
So wanting that Sportster and doing it exactly how I wanted to had gotten put on the back burner.
Yeah.
Because it's like, man, I'm going to need all kinds of stuff, space and all this other stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up putting in like
Right.
$20,000 just to get this to where I want it.
Right,
To
but
have
also
an $8,000 motorcycle.
within the past 8 months, I've also acquired a garage.
Yes. Where
True.
if you need to, you can build something in there.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
So, like, there's things that have come about and kind of presented itself and taken a look at it, and I'm like, yeah. Because you and I, on more than one occasion, have talked about old school choppers.
We have. Now, mine is not necessarily Harley choppers.
Yeah.
I like the old Triumph.
Right,
Bobbers,
which
choppers,
I think
Yeah,
would be dope.
I like those too.
The old, like the guys that have turned the old twin or four-cylinder Hondas, KZs into choppers.
You got to run the twin.
Yeah.
The twin.
Twin looks better.
The twin looks better in a chopper platform.
Well, it's not so wide sticking out there.
Yeah.
So, but do I jump around on what I'm going to do? What's the flavor of the week? I'm not going to
You
say
do sometimes,
no.
but
Yeah.
I'm not going to say no.
but we all do that though.
But there's things that happen where we have conversations and I'm like, you know what? It's true. Because it's just like, Daniel, do I want a fully capable SCCA car that I can drive on the street?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Okay. But do I want a Land Cruiser?
Well, yeah,
Also 100%.
yeah,
So we are now at 200%.
Do I want another Wrangler?
300%.
300%.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's like, there's things where if you put this money in front of me and said, these are your options.
Yeah. You end up developing a hierarchy of what you're interested in, and then if
Correct.
that works.
I mean, yeah.
Correct.
And they do, obviously, they always
And they
change
change.
positions.
Well, it's kind of like, I have the XR sitting there.
Yeah.
Unless something's going on and I'm going riding off road, I'm on it once a month, keeping it going.
Yeah.
Because most of my riding is on the road.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I also love old motorcycles. Now, I think seeing that previews for the bike riders has also kind of spurred me back into the
Which
love
makes
I have
sense.
for vintage Harleys.
Are you ready to start that tinkering lifestyle?
With a Sportster, the only tinkering that'll really be happening is with the carb system. The other part of it will be the creation in the building. And that was the thing, too. We built that custom Pan America.
Yes.
Mm.
Which
And
is very interesting.
I got to help tinker with that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of got me wanting to get back into tinkering and creating a little bit. Because I used to get to do that more often.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm always a tinkerer.
Yeah.
Well, and eventually, in our possession, we will have a Hydroglide at some point.
Yeah.
So that'll be...
Yeah. Well, I think at that point, you might need a bigger garage. You might need to rent out 2 of them.
By that point, we have
Hopefully we'll
have
be
a
in a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be in a house, and Daniel will have his new house with his 5-car garage.
Okay.
He's like, oh, okay.
I see how this is going to go.
Well, no, that way I have space because I can start keeping my bikes at your house.
I was going to say, I was going to put my overflow at your house.
As long as Stephanie has a garage to park in, it's all that
The
matters.
overflow from my 5-car garage just have to go into Marcus's garage.
Right?
If Daniel has overflow from a 5-car garage, then we have a problem. Because right now you have what I like to refer to, most people call it a 2-car garage. I call it a garage and a half.
Yes. Yeah, it's deeper. It's deeper than most garages.
Well, if you look at a regular 2-car garage that has 2 garage doors,
yeah.
there's more space between where the 2 cars go.
Mm-hmm.
Even if there was nothing in your garage,
Yeah.
the space that a conventional 2-car garage has is not what your garage has.
Correct.
That's why I call them garages and a half. Garage and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, having the single door 2-car garage.
Like if you didn't have your BMW in there,
yeah,
your garage is perfect for a car and a handful of motorcycles.
Correct.
Your garage sucks for your BMW, her car, and a handful of motorcycles.
It does,
True.
which is why I keep motorcycles at other people's places.
And you keep your car in the most corner spot that you can get
As
in.
I possibly...
Right up against the wall.
The only... That's as far over as I can get it and still get it in and out fairly easily.
I need to buy you the jacks.
Well, I've looked at the rollers.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That you put under the car, and then you can just roll it around in your garage.
Yeah. And even then, I get like 2 more inches.
2 more inches can make a difference.
2 inches.
2 inches. Main math here.
Like you have enough space to put the Valkyrie between the BMW
Yes.
and the Volkswagen,
Correct.
but just barely.
Yeah, I've got enough space where I can park it. I can bring it in and out in between. But also on the other side of the Volkswagen, the KTM or the KZ, whichever bike I currently have in the garage, now currently both of them, sit in that against the wall over there.
Yeah,
and everything else goes in that back corner.
Yeah. But like you can get the Valkyrie in and out, but how's it getting in and out of the Volkswagen?
You can still do it. I can pull it up far enough.
Okay. So you pull it up past the Valkyrie.
I pull it. We park the cars close to the garage door.
Yeah.
So, and I pull the Valkyrie far enough up that you can still open the fridge, but she can open her car door all the way if she needs to.
It is definitely Tetris, though.
It is definitely Tetris. And especially if I want to pull one of the bikes that's in the back,
Yeah.
one of the cars has to get pulled out.
So, but with the bike I want to build, with the sports car I want to build, I mean, it's literally, when it comes down to it, it's, starting with a good riding motorcycle.
Yeah.
Is the key on that.
Getting a good base platform is very important. Something that you're not going to have to rebuild as soon as you get it.
Because then it'll just be basically stripped down to the frame.
Yep.
Pull the engine out.
Yeah.
Do the hardtail kit. Put the engine back in.
Yeah.
And build back up with custom parts.
Yeah.
Which honestly sounds really simple.
It's a lot simpler than you think.
Oh,
But it's a lot simpler than you think when you use
parts that are specifically made to do that.
Parts that are, one, made to do that. 2,
nothing universal.
That older bike that doesn't have
all the electronics that limit what you can do with modern bikes.
Correct. So, because at the end of the day, I'll have a starter.
Yeah.
Headlight, taillight, blinkers.
Yeah. And the last of those is optional.
Blinkers, yes.
Yeah.
Blinkers are optional. Yes, but I'm still going to run hidden blinkers with a hidden blinker switch. I've already had a conversation about how to do it.
Yeah.
And actually the switch, too, is the starter switch is pretty ingenious method, too.
Put it under the tank.
Mm-mm. I'll show you.
It's going to be, as soon as he sits down on the bike, it's going to be like a lawnmower that has the
lawnmower.
There
you go.
That would suck around here because it would keep turning off going down the road. Brr, 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 brr. So, especially on a rigid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But that would be because what do I not have that you and Lewis both have?
Vintage bikes.
Show bike.
Show bike. Yeah.
Show bike, period, whether it's vintage or not.
Yeah.
Now, the Street Glide has been in shows. The Street Glide has won awards.
But not the same type.
Yeah.
But that's a very specific,
show.
Bike show dedicated to performance bikers.
Correct.
So, but a generalized bike show.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have put my Street Glide in that last show that you
you probably would have won. Because they were just giving out trophies.
You would have won something.
So
you won the best vintage Harley there.
Yes.
So getting out that 36.
I wanted
that all original 36. But like something like the sports I want to build is something that I can just go. Oh.
Yep.
So, and I have to remind myself that with stuff like it's like I want to go off road. I can go off road.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to buy it. Honestly, I think the moral of the story is use what you have already and not try to make it better, and then buy other things to accomplish all the goals.
So, and where I'm at right now is it's like the Street Glide is literally about to be paid off. And I want to get another motorcycle, and it's one of those things where it's like, what do I get?
Yeah. And
we're talking at the end of the day being maybe 10 grand in on this fully custom bike.
Which isn't bad at all. There's not very many.
Which is what I would pay for like a bone stock T7.
True.
Yeah.
True. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, $10,000 can get you a lot of motorcycle, but depending on what you want to do with it, it may not.
Yeah.
So
and I've always wanted a little chopper.
And then this way, no, we're going to build a Coleman chopper just for you.
Nice. I ride it.
It'll be your size.
I ride it.
But this way you get to build the bike the way that you want it, and then that's your cost. The whole cost is making it exactly yours.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm down.
It'd be cool.
I'm down to spend your money.
I think
You're always trying to figure out how to spend mine.
Well, some of the little things that I've kind of figured out and looked at and stuff.
Yeah.
You'll be very excited about.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't doubt that. I've actually never ridden a chopper. Like a
legit
Yeah. No, I've ridden a Fury. So like a legit chopper I've never ridden.
So like a legit chopper like that. No. I've ridden like a big dog.
Yeah.
I'm
talking about something like you'd see from the 1960s type chopper.
Yeah.
Because this is
a real chopper.
This is definitely going to be it's a sportster chopper, but at the end of the day it looks like it was something that was built in the 60s.
Yeah.
Although it's
Which, I mean,
90s model.
Yeah, if you're finding a 90s model Sportster, it's close enough to the same thing.
Yeah.
True.
But I did like it when we were having a conversation the other day and you were like, chain drive. I'm like, well, yeah.
It's got to be chain drive.
Why would you not have it be chain drive?
Because some people are stupid.
Like, if I'm doing something like that, it's got to be chain drive.
Yeah, it should be.
If I'm going for a vintage-looking Harley,
then chain drive.
It's chain drive.
It's going to be a leather strap. We're going true.
Well, Harley went from leather to chain to rubberish.
Yeah.
To Kevlar.
Yeah. Rubber composite.
The new ones are Kevlar.
Which makes sense. They'll pretty much last forever.
Forever, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On a standard bike, where you're not abusing it on a regular basis, it should last pretty much the lifetime of the bike. What's the service interval on those, like 50, 60,000 miles?
I think they pretty much just look at it and inspect it, and as long as it's still looks like it's in good condition, just roll.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not chewed up, you just keep going.
Yeah,
it's like those BMW lifetime chains.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
A little rusty.
Yeah, a little rusty.
It's fine.
So, but yeah, we missed you last week on last week's episode.
I would have much rather been recording.
No.
Well, I had Keith. It was a good episode. It was fun. Maybe Keith can be on another episode soon because he got to go to Royal Winds. We didn't get to go this year, but he went there.
Well,
So he can talk about...
See,
About that.
we'll just have to vicariously go to all the events through him.
Through him.
Yes.
All the ones that we just can't make it to.
Yeah.
Just go through him. Observe and report.
You know what I think we need to do since we've been sitting here talking about fiddling and playing? We need to...
Hey!
I'm throwing stuff around.
Flying chips.
Oh, and I also
Fine.
ran into Mr. Ty Cooper, Ty from Tennessee,
Oh, Ty.
How's he doing?
yesterday. He's good. And we talked a little bit more about the YouTube channel that we want to start.
There you go.
So,
I'm trying to. You hear me shaking up, so if you get something bad, I'm sorry.
There we go. Oh, well, mine's easy. I got one to sell to Marcus.
Okay. One of these, I don't know what it is,
It happens.
but it's fine.
where do you want to go first? I want to tell you what you got.
I'll go first then. Okay, so I have a Pan Am,
Okay.
I have a BMW GS,
Okay.
okay.
and a Hurricane.
A Hurricane is
That's the one I don't know what it is, I don't think.
That is an older CBR 1000.
Yes.
Well, I think there's a 900 at that point in time.
They made the Hurricane in a couple different. They even made like an 1100cc
Okay.
Hurricane.
It's a
Think of like a
Think
80s, 90s,
It's like
80s,
a sport
90s
bike.
Honda sport bike.
big
Okay.
bore sport bike.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Think like, the GZP 900.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think a Honda version of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honda Hurricane.
Hurricane. Let's see.
It's also a Lamborghini.
Hurricane.
A Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
A Lamborghini? Okay, this is a hard one. Okay, so I'm actually going to customize the Pan Am after what I've seen people do with them.
Okay.
So that's...
I feel like y'all are telling me I need to talk about that thing.
I mean,
it's...
You can afterwards.
You can afterwards. I'm going to sell the GS
Okay.
and just ride the Hurricane,
Okay.
Yeah.
honestly.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that works.
What you got?
So I have one that I'm going to sell to Marcus. It's the Easy Rider bike.
There you go. That's perfect,
Okay.
actually.
I got my chopper now.
Yeah.
See, you don't even have to build it. I have a Ducati 916,
Okay.
and then I have a GPZ 900.
Daniel got his bike.
I'm going to put an exhaust on the GPZ 900, so that counts as modification. It's going to be an old school Kirker.
There you go.
And I'm just going to ride the 916.
All right. Yeah. So I have a GSXR 750.
Okay.
I have an HD Z90.
Okay.
And I have a Sportster S.
Okay.
He's obviously going to keep the Z90 because he wants to join us with the mini bikes.
I'm going to sell the Sportster S.
Okay.
I now have me a mini bike. I'm just going to ride
Right.
it.
I knew that was coming.
I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to ride it.
Just ride it.
Just
From
ride it.
stock. And the GSXR, I'm going to do full race livery.
Nice.
Do like magnesium wheels, upgraded
yeah.
suspension and stuff like that. But still be a streetable motorcycle.
There you go.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. Maybe the Lucky Strike. I think so.
Ah.
should. I feel like we need to get together again and add some more chips to the.
We do, yeah.
We do.
Because there have been so many bikes that have come out since then.
True.
Since we
So-
actually made that.
Yeah, and we have
2 years
chips.
ago.
Just quick briefing. If you want to see a picture, there's not a bunch of pictures, there is a picture.
Yeah.
Because this bike got completed at
The final hour.
9:30 on Tuesday night, this past Tuesday, to go on a trailer at 8:30 Wednesday morning. It literally didn't get test rode.
Oh, really?
Oh, God.
No, it got test rode.
Yeah.
It didn't get test rode until it was going on the trailer. So it got test rode and then put on the trailer.
Okay, it starts good.
Good.
So, but we took a Pan America. We put the Saddleman one-piece step-up seat on it. That's like what's on the baggers.
Yep.
Stripped everything we could off the backside, but there's still a mounting plate that you have to have because that's where the seat stuff goes, so we didn't make a custom mounting plate. But we did like the tidy tail and all that other stuff. Took all the guards and everything off the side of it to flush out the sides of it and everything. We put a Sportster S gas tank on it. Mm-hmm. We took the gauge cluster and actually used the Wunderlich crossbar that's made for Pan America.
Yeah.
And didn't modify this.
Yeah,
Like,
which I find
everything is like a Lego set here. It can literally go back to stock.
See, I thought y'all had to do a bunch of modifications to put that together, but
use the crossbar mount, and that's what the gauge or the display
mounts
for the Pan America is attached to. And then we put a JD Fabs FXRT fairing on it.
And on that bombshell.
Hey everybody, this is Sean at White Lightning Harley Davidson. I want to thank you for listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You can reach the podcast on Facebook or Instagram at The Daily Biker, or you can email the podcast at thedailybiker@gmail.com. Be sure to keep an eye on White Lightning Harley Davidson social media pages for the most up-to-date information on all our events and where you can find the boys.